Hey guys, what is going on? This is DJ Echo of Echo Entertainment, and you are in the element with.
Rich from Manna for God Ministries, and today we're going to speak about date night with Jesus.
We'll be right back. This is DJ Echo of Echo Entertainment, and right now I'm with Rich here from Manna for God Ministries, and today we're going to talk about date night with Jesus. This is our event edition of In the Element, so I'm going to hand it over to you, brother. You just talk about what the event is. Talk about what the event is first. Let's do that.
All right, so date night with Jesus is actually a worship event. So it's like getting everybody out of the four walls of their church to this one place where the world can see who we are in Christ.
Yeah.
You know, and it's funny because I always say it ain't a party unless Jesus is invited. And guess, DJ Echo. You know, so that night it's all about unity. It's all about putting God first in everything we do. It's about showing and showcasing our lifestyle. It's not an event, it's a lifestyle showing of who we are in Christ. You know?
Right. All right, so what made you come up? Now, I know that you do something, I think, on a weekly basis, right?
Yes.
The Date Night with Jesus, which is a basic worship night. We've worked together. We've done some community outreach together. But the Date Night with Jesus, from going from a weekly kind of gathering to this major worship event, like what was the steps going into that? Like why did you go ahead and pursue that?
You know, it's actually a vision that was given to me back in 2012, and this is just a prelude to what's really to come. You know, as you know, last year we were in Floral Park.
Yep.
Floral Park, it was a great event. We had a few bands, a lot of artists, the word given, and we were able to actually feed 300 people through that one event. You know, what?
Now, feed. What do you mean by feed?
Well, spiritually and physically.
There we go. Right? Because people be like, oh, well, you know, the spiritual feed. Yes, no, but and physically, they got the bellies filled. So
yes. We were hoping to do that this year, but of course, as we grow, you know, costs get, you know, to where they're at. But that, we're not looking at that. What we're going to be doing this week, man, is actually feeding the spirit.
There you go.
know, actually, you know, a place and setting an atmosphere, you know, where the presence of the Lord can only be sensed, but can be seen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The manifestation of who He is, man, can actually be seen by everyone. And you know, I'm excited. I can't even explain because I was telling the group the other night, man, like, do you understand what's happening here? And we're all in awe.
All right, so you talked about your team. Who's involved with making this happen? Besides yourself, obviously, you know, Rich is the main guy under the main guy.
Yes.
But who is your team? Who's part of those people, the generals that help get this where it is?
Absolutely, man. Without them, man, they came and they brought their gifts and their talents and they're throwing it at the feet of Jesus, man. We have, first and foremost, Nelson Quinones, who is my right-hand VP, man. He takes care of the website. He takes care of the postings. He does all his work in the logistics and security. Then we have my wife, who takes care of the financials. You know, you gotta have wifey there, right?
Gotta have
wifey there. You know, Evelyn, and then you have Tony Quinones, who will take care of the legal aspects and what have you. And then you have Maritza Burgos, she is the event coordinator of this. So she's the one that talks to all the vendors. He's the one that talks to the sound guy, the property guy. Then you have Dan from Liberty with his girlfriend Chrissy. Man, they're taking care of the workman's part, So the workers and man, he's like my site supervisor.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? So he's my site supervisor, and then we have also let's see. Man, there you go. See, I was rolling there with words.
He was
names.
doing, guys.
With
You
the
got to give him credit because he was
man.
going and he was just firing them off.
There
and
you
then,
go.
there.
Jason.
I stole, fam.
Yeah,
I stole.
Jason, we got Jason and also Manny. Manny's doing the sound. Jason is doing. He'll be the MC of the night, coordinating the transitions between bands. Then of course, man, those are my core groups. But then you have people that just stepped in, man. You have churches that stepped in. You have dance groups that stepped in, that saw that what was happening here, and they said, listen, we want to be a part of this. And I'm like, what? Come on with it. So you have Soul Purpose Church, New Beginnings Church. You have Kingdom Builders from New Jersey. You have Jared from way upstate New York. Up there in Buffalo. You have Sonia from Poughkeepsie. You have who else? I don't want to miss anybody up because there's so many. Ebenezer Church is coming with a dance group. Let's see, who else? And if I've forgotten you or missed you, forgive me. I'll get you next time. But there's so many hands in it. Right. And what you're seeing is really the body coming together. That's what you see.
Definitely.
The body coming together, man.
And it's all different types of worship. When people sometimes they think of worship music, they think of just worshiping through song, you know what I'm saying? Right. But you can worship through dance and different type of artistries. So listen, I mean, if he did miss anybody's name, that gives you the motivation to come and find out who else is going to be here. It is going to be a great event. So what's the time? Doors open. Park opens. Park opens
at 5 o'clock.
5
It's going to be 5 to 9.
5 to 9. Yes. When does the music kick off?
You know how it is. Come on, man. We say, I don't know if we're going to be on Spanish time, but I'm going to be on Holy Spirit time. 5 o'clock, we want it to start popping.
So try to get here a little bit earlier than 5 o'clock. Bring lawn chairs.
Yes.
Can they bring snacks and foods and
stuff
like that?
Yes, well, we're going to have the concessions open.
Okay, concessions
so
will be
hot
open.
dogs, hamburgers, ice cream. We're still on the ice cream part, but concessions will be open. But
Beverages,
if you want to bring another cooler,
it's going to be hot. It's summertime. You're going to be out here.
Yeah.
You're under this pavilion. We're actually where this is going to be. Concert's going to be. The stage is behind us right there. So you're out in the open. It's going to be 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So it's going to be hot outside. So dress cool. Lawn chairs. Whatever you got to do to be relaxed, because that's what you want to be in an event like this. You want to be relaxed. You want to be comfortable so that there's nothing standing in the way of that interaction. Interaction with God. So,
and first and foremost, come expecting.
Yes.
Come expecting and willing to receive something. Don't come here because you're not coming to an event, like I said. You're coming to a lifestyle. This is what we do on a daily. This is not something that we practice for just one day. This is a daily walk that we want to express to you guys to see that, you know what? He wants to do the same thing in you.
This is not something that all these people have put together for this event.
Right.
This is something that they do all the time.
All the time.
So whether they're singing, they sing all the time. This is not something specific. Oh, we want to do something specific for Date Night with Jesus. This is something that this is their walk. This is something that they do. So come expecting for an experience with God, a great time, this is a pioneering kind of thing. This is the first time that they've
Now that you said that. Now that you said
I'm
that.
good at what I do. What
can I
say?
Now that you said that. This is the 100-year anniversary of Orange County Fairgrounds.
And what better way?
And this is the first Christian concert ever. We're breaking grounds in this place.
That's it. Opening the door. Yes. And what this does on the non-spiritual side is it allows other Christian groups and churches and other people to say, hey, you know what? Why can't we do something there? Why can't we put a concert together? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be why can't we? So listen, Who's the guy here that you spoke to? Who's your contact here?
Paul Lloyd.
Okay, Paul Lloyd. To contact Paul Lloyd, you don't have the number, right? He's gonna try to look it up real quick. But call Paul Lloyd here at Orange County Fairgrounds, Orange County Speedway. I mean, there's so much going on here. I know they had the fair, they had the Town of Walk Here fireworks, they had a rodeo event, they have the motocross. I mean, listen, if you don't see it when it's here, you hear it across town, because
Yes.
I live all the way on Dolson Avenue, kind of in that area, and you can hear the motocross like crisp, like you're not falling asleep tonight. That's what it is.
Yes,
So,
yes. So his number is 845
Yeah.
342 2573. That's the main office number if you're interested in doing something. And with that scope, we want to be part of it too.
Yeah.
You know, we want. Listen, let's get the body together,
Yeah.
and let's be who He called us to be.
Yeah,
Let's be the ambassadors of this world, so that be as one, so
Yeah.
that the world can believe
Definitely.
that Jesus was sent. Man.
yeah, and
so,
just like when we did the March for Jesus in Middletown, it was a collaborative event
Yes.
where you have churches and different
Yes.
people and everybody putting their talents together to showcase the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords. You know, that's what it was all about. So an event like this is the same thing. And
Yes.
if you listen, and let's say you may have the funding, but you don't have the connects. Talk to Rich.
Yeah.
You may have the idea, but you don't know how to push forward. Talk to Rich. Like,
Yeah.
listen, get in contact with him and say, hey, listen, I want to put on an event. You know, what can we do? You know, let me brainstorm with you.
Yeah.
And, listen, I'll help. We got all these different people, man. Let's all
Everyone.
sit down and let's continue to put on godly events in this area because we all know that, we need God. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everywhere, and this is a great place. It's gigantic. It's full of history and memories, and I mean,
Let's make one.
It's
Let's make
that's
a
it. And
memory,
it's
man.
just it's like starving for good godly events to come into the Orange County Fairgrounds. So this Saturday, it's August 2nd, because we didn't even say that. Friday, August 2nd.
Yes.
Okay. 5 o'clock it starts. Doors open a little earlier. Come in again. All worship. We went over all the different groups and the bands that are going to be here, all that
Yes.
kind of stuff. There will be concessions available, food and beverages, things like that. Dress cool. If you got to bring in coolers and stuff, whatever you got to do, come comfortable. Lawn chairs,
Yeah.
the little pillow things you put under your butt when you sit down. I mean, all that kind of stuff. And just come expecting.
Come expecting.
It's a free event, obviously. Free. We didn't. You know what, man? We are slacking right now. We didn't even say that. It's a free worship event. Free 99.
Cost you nothing.
Nothing.
It's gonna cost you. No, I'm sorry. Let me. It's gonna cost you something.
Yeah.
It's gonna
what?
cost a little bit of their time.
Exactly. A few
That's it.
hours. A few hours.
A little bit of their
On a-
time, man, to change a lifetime.
On a Friday night, it's worth it. It's definitely
Yes.
worth it to come and experience something big, and it's it could be a life-changing experience for you,
Yes.
for the
Your
people that
family,
you
your
bring.
friends.
Yeah, could get everybody in the vehicle, bring them down. It's right here. It's on Wisner Avenue, right here in Middletown, right off of Main Street, off of 211. It's just right in the hub right here. So come on down. It's free. There's parking it everywhere.
No, it's good, man. If you have any, if you want to know more,
Yeah.
you can go to manupforgodministries.com, or you can catch us on all platforms on social media: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I think we have Snapchat going somewhere. I don't know. Somebody has Snapchat.
Somebody
going.
got something
Somebody
going.
has one of those things going. So we're on all social media, man, and it's posted everywhere, man. If you're interested in sharing, just take it off the page and share it. Share it, man.
Definitely.
You know, and we're hoping. Listen, he wants to do a new thing, man. That's an old thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He wants to do a new thing. That's an old thing. He wants. Let's get back to worship, man. Let's get back to recognizing who he is, man. You know, so.
Yeah, and we're only 4 days away, but if you do still want to get involved with the event, go to the Men Up for God, the webpage, any of the social media, reach out to Rich. You never know. You know what I'm saying? Listen,
Your
there's
gifts-
always time.
Yes.
There's always time to get involved, and I know that Rich is one of the coolest dudes that I know. I've known him for forever,
Yes.
and he's got a heart for God. He's got a heart of gold, man. So if you want to get involved with this event, reach out to Rich. Go from there.
Yes.
So you got all the information. Start planning now. Start clearing out those hours for your Friday. Come on down here to Orange County Speedway, Fairgrounds, whatever it is, Wisner and 211 and East Main Street, all that kind of stuff. 5 to 9 on Friday, August 2nd.
That's it.
That's it, man.
Listen, it's game time.
That's it. Rich, thank you so much, brother. As
Pleasure,
always,
brother.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you guys
Pleasure.
for stopping in,
God bless.
and hopefully we'll see you on Friday. Peace.